United Comics Universe.
A universe for fans.
From pages to pictures, we are comics.
Along with architecting the next phase of Marvel superhero universe and building movies and shows for Disney Plus. Can't wait for Disney Plus. But if you're a Marvel fan, you pretty much have no choice. So, yeah. Enjoy and take my money! But I'm told Feige loves Spider-Man, arguably the biggest superhero character in the Marvel canon. He would have continued if Disney and Sony could have reached New Deal terms. Yeah. But whose deal are you reaching? Theirs or theirs? Since they can't seem to agree on a cohesive deal that benefits both. It seems to me that one does not want to give where the other doesn't want to give. So, no compromise. Spider-Man is now considered unpredictable. We'll see what happens. Essentially, this means that Sony will have to try to win a championship with Michael Jordan. After all, Feige's first decade at Marvel is largely unblemished, and his consistency has been nothing short of historic. Even George Lucas, Steven Spielberg, and Peter Jackson haven't seen everything turn into a hit. And so maybe only James Cameron has a success record that Feige has achieved. But Feige has done it all in the last 10 years, producing and overseeing 23 superheroes, with not a flop in the bunch. They've all been #1 openers that have collectively grossed $26.8 billion. Feige this year became the producer of the top grossing film ever for two studios, Sony and Disney, and he produced 3 of the top 4 highest grossing films this year in Avengers: Endgame, Captain Marvel, and Spider-Man Far From Home. 3 excellent films, really enjoyed them. Out of the 3, Avengers Endgame, Captain Marvel, Spider-Man. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Is that a DC shout out? I'm gonna turn it into one. That was a shout out, Superman, DC. Yeah, there we go. Avengers Endgame, Captain Marvel, and Spider-Man. Out of these 3 films, that's Spider-Man Far From Home, which was your favorite? Which one do you feel truly entertained and lived up to your expectations? For me, I would say none of them lived up to my expectations, but I'm guessing all UCU family members listening now probably feel the same way. But as a general enjoyment of the film, I would have to say probably because it was, to me, the most groundbreaking out of the 3 films. I know Endgame we've been waiting for and everything like that, so that just right there told you that it's not going to be Endgame. But yeah, Endgame, it was really awesome. We've been waiting for it. It was awesome. It was great film. But I feel like, for me, Captain Marvel was more impacting. I mean, Captain Marvel just hit me like, there it is. They did Captain Marvel, and I like it, and I'm a Captain Marvel fan, so I'm happy about it. And I'm like, what are they going to do with her next? That's where I'm at. So I'm more excited about the next Captain Marvel than the next Avengers and the next Spider-Man. That's pretty much where I'm at with it. But what do you think? I mean, let me know. Comment down below. And don't you please forget to subscribe, hit that like button, hit those notifications so that Hydra cannot defeat us. Because believe me, they're trying. This after scoring the first ever Best Picture Oscar nom for a superhero film last year with Black Panther. I can't think of a Hollywood producer or executive who has done anything close to this. And the launch of the new iteration of Spider-Man was done brilliantly with Marvel's support and help. It has been a boon to both studios. Tom Holland's character was introduced in the Joe and Anthony Russo directed 2016 blockbuster Captain America: Civil War, the film that set up the 2 record-breaking Avengers films. Sony's first rebooted Spider-Man film, 2017's Spider-Man: Homecoming, rode that Marvel wave and grossed $880 million worldwide. And then the web slinger was a key character in the 2 Avenger films, leading to the Spidey sequel that this week became Sony's top grossing film ever. Spider-Man kind of changed the game for Sony. I think that's going to make them make a little bit of a comeback. But I mean, how wrong can they really go when you got Tom Hardy playing anything? So they have Venom to support them. And once they give, let's just say, the Venomverse people that Spider-Man flavor, people are going to be stoked because, you know, it's Spider-Man and Venom. Come on. I mean, it's the iconic experience right there if you're a Spider-Man fan. Sources said Disney's top brass for the past several months has sought new terms for Feige and the Marvel cross-pollination to continue. Oh, cross-pollination. Get writing, dude. As the Spider-Man relationship grew, Feige and Sony Pictures chief Tom Rothman spoke about the possibility of a wider involvement in the Sony-controlled Spider-Man universe, which contains 900 characters. More than that. Oh, that's what they have. Okay. It is understandable that the physical shrewd Rothman would balk at giving up half of Sony's biggest franchise to Marvel. After all, Marvel already owns the merchandising on Spider-Man. There it is, the merchandising. And that makes a difference, because toys equal cash. Does the moose really need half of the movie universe also? Sony so far has decided that as valuable as Feige is, Disney is asking too high a price. Do you think that's too high of a price? I'm not totally sure how I feel about that. Well, what do you think? Let me know down below, please. Thank you. Sources said that Sony reasoned that they will be fine without Feige. The creative template has been set on the Spider-Man films, and Watt and Holland are in place along with Amy Pascal, who became producer with Feige after she exited the executive suite after presiding over the previous Spider-Man iterations. Directed by Sam Raimi and Mark Webb as Sony Pictures chief. And sources note that Venom was a problem picture and far from the polished product that grossed $856 million worldwide. Until Rothman himself spent a good long time in the editing room helping to get it there. Wow, did not know that. Moving right along, the Venom sequel is well underway with Andy Serkis. You guys know who Andy Serkis is, right? He's the guy who played Claw in Black Panther. Great guy from what I hear. Andy Serkis directing Tom Hardy, and there is Morbius with Jared Leto, Kraven the Hunter, and another spin-off with the characters Silver Sable and Black Cat, and a Sinister Six film that got shelved. Sony, which once felt the ticking clock of generating a Spider-Man film every 3 or so years to prevent a rights reversion to Disney, now has plenty of pictures to make. And the studio also won the Best Animated Feature Oscar for Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. What the... You know what I'm saying? Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Come on. Tell me, was that a surprise? I knew it could be good, but I had no idea it would be amazing. No clue. Love it. That was a smash surprise for me. Love the film. I suggest you watch it and then watch it again. Going back, a smash hit that made on their own. So they feel like they made that a smash hit on their own, so Venom gave them the confidence to go forward with the Spider-Verse, per se. And then the situation at Marvel, so they felt less inclined to actually go forward with any demands from Marvel Studios after gaining that confidence boost from Venom. I pretty much knew that was going to happen, but I didn't know how things would work out. I was hoping they would become closer, but money divides everything. But hopefully us fans can still get something we really enjoy, you know, not just what they want, what we really enjoy. You know, I'd like it if they considered that more in the things they actually do, because Money, you can't take it with you. So why act like you can? Spend it. Use it. Create wonderful things. Don't hold back things on a monetary illusion. But that's Jonin's show. Thank you again for tuning into United Comics Universe. We appreciate you. We need you to subscribe. We need you to please hit that notification button. We need you to hit that like up if you liked anything in this video, even the article that was chosen, anything you like at all. Please subscribe, hit that like button, the notifications. Everything you do matters. Be kind. Help those in need. UCU family members. This is Jonin's show, and we are comics.